Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all good at home. Stay safe and stay connected with us. Good. Today we are going to discuss the Union Legislature from civics. First we have to know about what is civics. Look at here children. Civics. Civics mean in Tamil Kudimaiyal. Look at here children. Kudimaiyal. Civics in Tamil Kudimaiyal. Actually, we can't split the word civics, but we can split the word civics. How? Look at here children. Iyal. Iyal means அதிகாரம், பகுதி அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. குடிமை, குடிமக்கள். ஸோ ஒரு நாட்டில் இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு பகுதியில் வாழ்ந்துட்டு இருக்கக்கூடிய குடிமக்களை பற்றி படிக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு சப்ஜெக்ட் தான் எது? Civics. I mean Kudimaiyal. What is such a beautiful word, no children? Just say along with me. Kudimaiyal. Say one more time. Kudimaiyal. Beautiful, no children? Now we'll go to English. Civics. What is definition in English, children? Yes, I'll tell you. The study of citizenship and membership in a community. The study of good citizenship and right membership in a community is known as civics. So, civics is nothing but the study of good citizenship and right membership in a society is known as civics. Shall we go next? Next, look at here children. Why do we study civics? Yes, why do we study civics children? Yes, I'll tell you the answer. To become a good and helping person in a society, as like Anna Teresa, and also to elect a right representative or leaders for our society, as like Abraham Lincoln, Mahatma Gandhi ji, Nelson Mandela and Kamaraj, like a good representatives or leaders for our society. Then why do we study civics children? Yes, I'll tell you. Civics to become a good citizenship or good person in a society and to elect the right representatives for our society. Is it no children? Is it good no? Yes. Now lesson topic. What is our lesson topic children? The Union Legislature. What does mean legislature children? Look at here. The word legislature means in Tamil Sattamandram. Sattamandram. Yes, what is the meaning of legislature? Sattamandram. Now definition of legislature. What is the definition of legislature children? Is nothing but the legislature of the union which is called parliament. Which is called parliament and also consists of two houses, namely Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Is it fine no children? What is legislature? Good. I'll just repeat this. The legislature of the union, which is also known as parliament, consists of two houses, namely Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay children? Now I would like to ask a question to you children. Look at here. Who is head of our family and who is head of your family? Let me know the answer please. Father, grandfather. Good. Yes. Why do we call this so children? Yes, good. They do healthy and a beautiful things for our family. Yes or no children? They do healthy and happy things for our family. That's why we are just saying that head of our family. As like that, India is our very big family. Yes or no? India is our very big family. Now, who is head of our India? Look at here children, our government. So, India is our very big family and our government is our head of our family. Shall we go and study about our government? Now, yes, our government also works with three important organs. What are the three important organs? Look at here. Legislative, executive, judiciary. Now I will tell you the Tamil meaning for word. Legislative. What does mean by legislative? Already I told no children. Satta Mandram. Executive. Look at here. What does mean by executive? Nirvagam. Managing directors. Judiciary is a very important department nowadays, isn't it or not? Yes. Judiciary, Needithurai. Yes. Now, repeat that. Legislative means Sattamandram, executive Nirvagam, judiciary Needithurai. So, these are the three important organs to work with our Indian government. Yes children, first legislative. Legislative I already told. What is mean by legislative? Good. The union of legislative is also called parliament and which consists of two houses, namely Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Isn't it na? Then executive, the executive members, Nirvaga Urupinargal. So, who are the executive members? Look at here, our president, prime minister and council of ministers. So, these three members were included in the executive members. Then the third one, judiciary, that means Needithurai, Supreme Court, High Court and subordinate courts or district courts. These three which comes under the, what is that? Judiciary. Yes children, now I will tell you one more interesting information. No children, everybody just open your book, open your 8th standard, yes, history book, look at civics lesson number 1. Now tell me, what is the topic of the lesson? Yes, good. What is the lesson number 1? Legislative. Turn it fast children, go to second lesson. Now tell me, what is the lesson number 2? What is the topic of lesson number 2? Executive. Good. Now turn it and go to lesson number 3, topic judiciary. Yes children, that's what I come to say, that lesson number 1 civics, legislative, lesson number 2 executive, lesson number 3 judiciary. That's all. If we have completed these 3 topics, then we come to know about our Indian government. Fine children. Now, legislature. Legislature means, shall we? Yes children. First meaning of legislature. I told legislature in Tamil, no children, Sattamandram. Now definition of legislature. The legislature of the union is also known as parliament and which consists of two houses, namely Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Fine. Next, this legislature is also known as law making bodies. சட்டத்தை உருவாக்கக்கூடிய இடம். It's known as the law making bodies and parliament helps to making a law. Shall I say again children? Look at here. Legislature is nothing but which is known as parliament, consists of two houses, namely Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and it is also known as law making bodies, and parliament helps to making a law. Okay children, next. The parliament consists of, what does the parliament consists children? Tell me, what does the parliament consists? The parliament consists of our president. Look at here children, who is he? Our honorable, respected Ramnath Kovind, our president, isn't it now? I'll repeat you children, what does our parliament consists of? Our parliament consists of our president and two houses namely Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Is it fine now? Shall we go to next? Yes. That Lok Sabha also known as lower house, and the Rajya Sabha is also known as upper house. So Lok Sabha is also known as lower house and Rajya Sabha is also known as upper house. Next, this system, what system children? This two legislative system. What is the two legislative system? Lower house and upper house. That means Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha. This two legislative system is referred to as bicameral legislature. What is that? Bicameral legislature. Now, just ask me a question. What is bicameral legislature? I'll tell you. Look at here children. Bi. B-I, bi. What does mean by bi children? Yes, we know bi means two. Bi means two. So, there is two legislative system is known as bicameral legislative system. What is the two legislative system? Namely Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So, there is two legislative system is known as the bicameral legislative system. And you know that India is following the bicameral legislative system is none other than Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, isn't it or not? And is there any other countries to follow such type of system children? Obviously is there. I'll just tell you that. The examples of bicameral legislature system. Look at here, Pakistan, one of our is neighboring country, Pakistan. Then Australia, Russia, Brazil. Where it is Brazil? In South America, Brazil and Canada. So these are the few countries which following the bicameral legislative system. Good. Now you just ask me a question, ma'am, is there this bicameral legislative system? Then definitely there will be the unicameral legislative system. Yes or no? Yes, this is a creative question which is given in the description box. Look at children, I'll explain now. Unicameral legislative system. I'll explain now. Uni. What does mean by uni children? Yes, we know uni means mono. That means one. One, isn't it or not? So, one legislative system, there is a single parliament system is known as unicameral legislative system. So, there is a two systems, one is bicameral legislative system and unicameral legislative system. What does mean by unicameral? Yes, there is a single parliament system is known as the unicameral legislative system. Is there any other examples? Definitely, I'll just tell you that. In Europe continent, look at here, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Bulgaria and Turkey are the few countries which is following the unicameral legislative system, that is single parliament system. Is it not? Then, in Asian continent, look at here, China and Sri Lanka. China and Sri Lanka, both are neighboring countries, isn't it na? So, that few examples of China and Sri Lanka following the unicameral legislative system. Yes, now I'll ask you one more creative question. What is that? Do you know, name the parliament system of China? I'll tell you children, look at here. Name the parliament system of China, which one of our neighboring country. So Chinese parliament is known as NPC, National People's Congress, the name of our Chinese parliament. Look at here children, this is a creative question which is given in our description box. And I hope you all enjoyed this session. Yes? Yes children, the further information look at the description box. In that I have given the PPT, study material, question bank and self-assessment. In the study material, I have given the creative questions. Kindly note it and dear parent, kindly make your children to write the subject note. Thank you very much.
We call it a supplementary topic with the photographer. This is the fourth unit in the 11th standard. What is the title?
With the photographer.
Written by
Stefan Leopold.
What's the name?
Stefan Leopold.
The characters in the main story. The only two characters that we have got in the story that are the photographer and the
Narrator.
Who is the narrator of the story?
Stefan Leopold.
In the story, he is going to explain the troubles and the obstacles and what are the weaknesses that he faced in different way. We express our views, our expression, everything. So we have to sit according to the needs of the photographer. In the same manner, here the narrator encounters another photographer, the professional photographer, to take his photographer. He is around 40 years old man who wants to take his photographer after his death. The dear and near ones may keep his photograph or his memory. That's why he arrives at photograph. He arrives with her eyes or leaves everything. Let me live as I am living. Okay, but never change anything. I don't want to live in a artificial world. I want to live in a real world.